Okay, come on. Slide over here. Yeah, go on. Hey. I just wanted to take a second and talk about what's happening with Twitch. If you're unfamiliar with it, I'll link a little video down below. Theo does a really good job just explaining kind of what's going on. He has all the links and why he thinks live streaming is hard to, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to really talk about my opinion about what I think Twitch should do or really my thoughts about what they have done. I just really wanted to talk about why I stream, why I think it's important, why do I keep on doing this day after day? Because, it's not easy. Some days I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like hitting the live button. I don't feel like I'm recording this video right now sometimes. It's like it can be very difficult doing this social stuff. So why do I do it? And how does this whole Twitch thing kind of make me feel? As far as why do I do it, a huge portion of it is that growing up, I just had not a lot of influence in my life. My dad died when I was super young. And so therefore my mom was just working like 18 hours a day. And she actually still says to this day, God made her take a break by breaking her back. She literally fell down our stairs 6 years afterwards and broke her back. And so that was her first vacation, was breaking her back and sitting in bed for a little bit. That means I grew up without any influence. It's not that I grew up with bad influence. I just grew up without influence. That means the only influence I had was like Beastie Boys or I don't know, whatever other crazy 90s bands that were going on during that time, 80s bands. And so I just constantly felt like I wanted to fight against the system. I constantly felt out of place. I've always kind of felt a little kind of, I don't know how to describe it other than like turned compared to the rest of the pattern. And it's always just made me feel like I'm struggling against something. And I got into Twitch because after so long, I kind of found my way in this world. But nobody told me it. I had to kind of struggle my way through it. It took me damn near, 28 years old before I figured it out. After I had my first kid, I really started kind of figuring out life. And so I wanted to do something where I could talk to people, where I could kind of share some of these experiences. And it just so happened I also have to be, I'm a pretty good coder. I can use Vim faster than pretty much anybody else on earth. George Hotz, at me. Come on, at me, buddy. But real talk, it's just that I wanted to figure out a way to be able to pour into people's lives, help them to become better coders, take more like control of their own life, stop feeling like a victim in your own story, but actually feeling like you have some level of control. And I understand that we all have only some level of control. I'm not some absolutist red pill maniac that thinks you can control and speak things into existence. No. Like, I get it. There's shit that happens, right? I don't think bad things happen to you as a sign of good or bad favor in your life. Right? There's people that talk about, I think the new Tay Swift song talks about how karma's my boyfriend and all these good things are happening to me because of how good I am. Well, guess what? I'm not always that great of a person. I'm kind of a piece of shit sometimes, and good things still happen. Good things happen to bad people. Bad things happen to good people. You can't control it. And so, it just always makes me struggle. And this whole Twitch thing, I know this is like the craziest tangent in the world. That's because this is just raw, honest stream thoughts coming from me. But this whole Twitch thing makes me realize that as much as I like this platform, as much as I'm able to speak into you guys, someday it will just be taken away from me. Either y'all will stop watching me or Twitch will crash and burn and I'll have to go somewhere else and rebuild it again. Not from scratch, but definitely pretty far back. And so I just wanted to say, really, just thank you for being there. You guys help me as much as I hopefully help you all. You make me feel the importance of every word I say. The amount I've changed kind of my language and how I think about communication has changed over the last 5 years, because I realize when I jokingly say something that maybe is a little bit degrading or mean about someone or something, people's feelings can get hurt. I can actually hurt somebody. And as my platform grows, like, it can really affect somebody. Somebody could have a horrible month because I say something stupid, right? Something that I think is just jokingly in passing, in jest, whatever. And so it's just like, it's taught me a lot personally myself about just how to handle myself. And so I really do appreciate you all. I hope that you really, you're able to just make these successes you want in life, that you actually feel happy, that you actually feel content, that you can find that satisfaction, because, I have that, and it's awesome. And I want you to have that too. And at the end of the day, if everything goes away, I do know that there's countless people that have reached out and said really amazing things in whispers on Twitter, or I get Instagram messages. I don't check Instagram. I'm not an Instagrammer. You know what I mean? If that's what they call themselves. And so I know we've built something, and so I sure have a lot of hope for this next year. And I hope you guys have a lot of hope too. And none of the stuff that's always seeming to happen on the internet where it's just like constant makes you feel like that's the future, right? Because I know AI has been dragging a lot of you guys down. I know that just this Twitch thing does drag some of you guys down. I know that just the constant unsettledness of life drags all of you down. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna learn to live with it. You know what I mean? So guess what? The name is the Primeagen, the Hopeagen. Okay.